Hi, Kansas Helen here, and today I have TJ Campsey from Kansas House District 10, which is in what area, TJ?
Southeastern Lawrence.
Southeastern Lawrence. So you have a city district.
That's correct.
So you're running against a incumbent that is currently in the seat. That's what an incumbent is, right? And I haven't looked too much into her. I've looked into you, and I love your logo. First of all, I love the whole free state message. I love what your campaign website says. Hang on, let me pull it up. I was so impressed to read it.
Yeah, we're real happy with all of that, the graphic design, all of it. Real happy with how that came out.
They end up settling for weaker demands, hoping to get support from moderate Republicans. We don't need to settle for weak solutions. I'll never settle.
That's right.
And I was like,
Yeah.
hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
And that's what the moment is calling for right now. We've seen it around the world that when people step up with these bold visions, ready to rally the working class to fight for that vision, then the people will step up and the people will join us. We're seeing it all over the country with socialists getting elected. And in the 10th district, it's one of the most progressive in the state. And it's the perfect place for us to raise that banner, really put forward these demands that working class people have.
Yeah, that's what I thought too when I saw your campaign. I was like, well, if it was going to work anywhere, it's going to work there.
For sure. For sure.
And yeah, I agree. I've talked about how I saw how the Tea Party took over and that the Democrats spent more time fighting against the progressive movement than they did really fighting against the Tea Party. And now we're here. So
Sure.
that's their role in the whole thing. And it doesn't feel like they've necessarily learned the lessons that they needed to learn from the past yet.
Yeah, it's out of touch with what the base of the Democratic Party is clamoring for. Going back to Bernie Sanders, it was a phenomenon that really caught fire across the country. And it was a missed opportunity. We could have really pushed things in that direction for the working class. But I think a lot of the establishment, Democrats, the political insiders, they use every mechanism that they can to try and pull things back to the status quo. And the status quo isn't working for the working class. We really need to get more in touch with what the people are asking for.
Yeah, as somebody that really came into being a Democrat when Obama got elected, I'd previously been a Republican for a little bit as an adult due to religious psychosis. That's what I'm going to call it, baby Bush era. And then so I kind of disengaged. And then when I re-engaged, I wasn't going to go back to the Republicans. And so I just went with the Democrats because that's the other party, right? And they had Obama and hope and change, and it felt good and inspiring. And I didn't really know a lot about politics, really. I just had voted the way the church told me to before that. And so that's when I really became a Democrat. And then I got more and more dedicated to it and then when Bernie came, I walked in a float for Bernie in Wichita.
Oh, wow.
I'm a lazy person. I don't like crowds. There's so many reasons why. I held the banner in the front. I was like, yay, Bernie. That's so against my character, but I was so excited, and you could feel the energy here in Kansas. And I worked the polls and I saw the lines of young college kids switching or signing, or they were either switching their party so they could vote for him for the primary, or they were registering the vote for the first time because they wanted to vote for Bernie. And then when that all went away and was taken, I just got very disenfranchised. And I still kept voting for Democrats, but my heart was never really in it.
Yeah, when with a guy like Donald Trump running, it's how are you gonna sit it out, right?
Yeah, I never sit it out. Even if I don't have anybody to vote for in a race, I'll write in Daisy Duck. It used to be Daffy Duck, but I want a woman.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Minnie Mouse. Yep.
I'm gonna vote. I'll go down there. I'll do the voting. I'm not throwing it away.